So Ubisoft just cannot catch a break. They just recently announced that XDefiant, their Call of Duty Killer FPS game, is now officially being shut down, and the game servers are going to be cut offline, and support for the game is basically going to stop soon. And
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
yeah, I'm not shocked at all. It's one of those things I saw coming a mile away, and while I haven't actually played the game XDefiant, it is one of those games that I remember coming out and a lot of people flocked to it saying, this is the Call of Duty killer. But before I got a chance to actually play the game for myself, I've been hearing more and more people just falling off of the game, saying the game was just not doing good, the support wasn't there in the way that a lot of people really liked, and the game was dying its death very slowly but surely. And then, of course, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 came out, and from what I could tell, that was basically it for this game. All of the player base probably just jumped right off there and then as soon as that game released, which is honestly kind of unfortunate for the people who really like the game and the people who purchase stuff for the game. But alas. On the bright side though, there are many players who did buy this, the Ultimate Founders Pack for this game, which is a cosmetic patch that came out at launch at about $70. I don't know how much it costs in UK pounds. But everyone who bought that pack, thankfully, will be getting a full refund, which is really, really cool. And any players who purchased any digital currency or season passes within the last month are also going to be completely refunded, which is a really nice little thing, which I'm kind of glad they're doing, because they could easily have just said, nope, you bought the stuff, you knew what you were buying into, bye-bye, and take the money and run. So it's good that they are actually refunding players now that this has come out. And it's honestly kind of a shame, in a lot of regards, because they could have done a lot of goods. It would have been nice to have a Call of Duty alternative. But I guess this game just wasn't really pulling in the players. It wasn't doing as well as many people would have liked. And I am kind of sad that after the date that this game this game closes down, which will be June 3rd, 2025, it is kind of sad that this game's just going to be dead, I kind of wish there was a way to be able to keep this online as like a peer-to-peer dedicated server type dealio, to like release the server tools so people who have played the game would still be able to play it. I wish that was a thing, because stuff like this happens all the time. It's a big reason why the Stop Killing Games movement is something that I'm really supportive of, because, regardless of your feelings on the game, regardless of how it did and how well it did, it's going to be a lot of people who played this game. There's going to be a lot of people who really wish they would be able to continue playing this game, and it's a shame that support is going to be gone for good in that regard. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll do something like, oh god, what was that game? Knockout City, I think it was, that managed to release an offline version that allowed people to host their own servers. Hopefully they can do something like that with this. Given that it's Ubisoft, I really doubt that will happen. But a man can wish. So yeah, XDefiant is shutting down. I'm not shocked about this news, but it's still something that can be quite sad for the people who absolutely love the game and still do play it, because while a lot of the player base did fall off, there are still a lot of fans who do like this game. There are still players, so it is a shame. It kind of reminds me when Ubisoft's Battle Royale game shut down, and that one I did play a little bit of. Oh god, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it now. But anyway, I remember really liking that game because it was very fast-paced, Quake-like arena shootery. So it kind of offered a different experience from the other Battle Royales on the market, but that one died as well. But to be fair, when that game died, I couldn't even find a match. I was struggling to find matches on that, so it wasn't a surprise that one went the way of the dodo as well. But it's just such a shame, back in the day, we didn't have to worry about games shutting down and just being lost forever, you know? Like, I don't know. I digress. I'm just rambling and waffling on now. So yeah, that's the news with Ubisoft right now. Like, geez. These guys really can't catch a break. There's also other news about them as well, which I might make a follow-up video on, but, yeah, with that, I shall leave it here. So thanks for watching, folks. Don't be sheepish, and I'll catch you all again. Bye!